Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to Lexi's Tarot card reading. Today, let me give you a quick announcements. Um, so my throat is not all there today. Today, as y'all can see, I'm not wearing my headset. My dog chewed it up. Okay. Also, before I start the pick a card, um, I don't know when I'll be back. To make more videos. For some personal reasons, I will have to take a break. Also, if I will be posting on my Facebook page on Lexi's tarot card reader, something like that. If you would like to follow me there, because I won't be here for maybe a good minute. I am not sure. Whatever life brings us. Okay. So today I have 4 piles for you. Today our pick a card will be, do they want to commit? Okay. Our first pile will be the Moonchild Tarot. Our second pile is the Ethereal Visions. Our third pile is the Cosmic Tarot. And our last pile is the Muse Tarot. Okay. So I'm gonna show you. Okay. I pre-shuffled. So I shuffled the cards and got the cards that flew out that guardian angels guided me to do. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all the piles. They're pretty thick, to be honest. Today we're gonna get to the juice. To the juice, baby. Okay, pretty thick. Okay. All right. So give me a minute. Alrighty. Let me put these aside. So this pick a pile is going to take a minute. So if you would like to get comfortable, get comfortable. Alrighty. Pile number 1. If you chose the Moonchild Tarot, this is your pile. First, I'm going to read the Moonchild Tarot and then your oracles and messages. Okay? So let's see. Alrighty. Your first card is. Your first card is the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo. They may wanting to find some courage. So let's see. The universe, which is the World card. The Page of Pentacles, wanting to offer you this. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. The Six of Cups. Okay. The Three of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So what I see here is that they want balance with you in your relationship. I also see that this could possibly be an ex. I see that They could be resting, they could be like in a calm state right now. With the Page of Pentacles, they want to talk to you about, um, becoming a little bit more serious in y'all's relationship. Maybe you just barely met this person, or it's not that serious. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, let's see where this goes. Okay. And then I have the Knight of Pentacles, and that's this person takes a minute to commit, but when this person commits, he commits completely. I also see, maybe for some of you, this person just got out of a relationship and they're just like really contemplating, resting, thinking a lot. It's the Four of Cups, so maybe they were like rejected. The Six of Cups could represent reminiscing, or an ex. Okay, maybe there was a third party situation in their last relationship. Take care how it resonates. Okay. I do feel like with the Three of Wands, the Universe, and the Strength card, that they really could possibly want to commit. I see, overall, good, a good message here. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like right now also, they're just trying to get in the right mind, if you know what I mean. They just want to like really do well, have everything perfect. I also see this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I see Leo and Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and um, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, so that's what I see with your tarot. Now let's move on. We have these are like characteristics, maybe what they're doing right now, how you may think of them at this moment. We have heroine. I will read the good and bad attributes to see how this all ties in. The prostitute came out in reverse. Poet, child orphan. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna just see it how it is here, and then we'll go and read what the card says. With hero and heroine, I feel like once they come forward or commit into your life, you will see them somewhat like a hero, you saving them, or they feel this way towards you, like you're their hero. Okay, with prostitute in reverse, it emphasizes the shadow attribute, which isn't really a good attribute. But what I'm getting from this is that they could be having money problems, and they don't feel stable. They don't feel like they deserve you. Okay. They may feel like you're the type of person who, they may feel like you're high maintenance. Okay. We also have poet. This person can be very creative. This person could have like written you poems. Maybe they have texted you poems. And this person may be very romantic. Or they have written you poems but haven't given it to you yet. And then we have child orphan right here. So with child orphan, I feel like sometimes they feel alone, like they're alone in this world. Um, so that's what I see. Now I'm going to read the light and shadow attributes of heroine. The light attribute is passion for a journey of personal empowerment. And then shadow attribute is escapism and false sense of heroism. So like this person seems like very fiery, like a fire sign, or may have lots of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person um is very passionate, obviously. Uh, they, for example, like once they set their mind on something, they'll do it completely with all their heart. Like sometimes when they want to do something, they have to do it, but only if they're passionate about it enough. Okay. Um. Okay. This person, um, for some of you, um, they do want to commit and whatnot, but like most of us, they have their doubts, they have their fears of committing and stuff. So, um, and especially like some signs, they're hard to commit. That's just like their life path. They're used to being single, doing things alone. So this person may be used to being alone, especially with this child orphan. I also feel like um, for some of you, um, they may not want to commit. But overall, I feel like the energy for most of you, they want to commit. I also see with the prostitute in reverse. I don't know if it's about them or you. Um, maybe they think that you're a person who wants to like take advantage of them, and they just want to take things slow, or like there's been like lots of fiery, you know, lots of fiery, passionate times between y'all, and that's why they may feel like that. Also, with the prostitute in reverse, I feel like since they don't have money, they don't feel worthful, like they deserve you. So now we'll be reading the light attributes and shadow attributes of the prostitute. Okay. It says the light attribute is accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Okay. And then we have shadow attribute. Places material considerations, insecurity above self-empowerment. Here we go. Synchronicities, self-empowerment. Self-empowerment. Okay, I'm getting another message. If this is a female, take care resonates. If you're a male watching this for a female, you know, this could possibly be a message for you. They may be, I don't know how to say this. Oh shoot. Like, I don't know how to. Okay. I don't know who's this for, but take care resonates. If you know your person is not like this, then don't worry about it. Take it lightly. This message is for like a bunch of people, okay? I feel like this person may actually like not literally prostitute themselves, but like could be like in a relationship, um in open relationships. They could be in open relationships, um to get money. You see what I'm saying? Like they could possibly actually be prostituting themselves or whatever, have a friends with benefit type of personality. Okay, so that's for some of you. Also with it being reversed, I feel like for the other side, uh, that they would never do that. But yeah, they would never do that. They have a very good sense of self-worth, and maybe they're kind of like not egoistical, but they're like they feel prideful in some kind of way. Now I'm going to read light poet attributes and shadow attributes. We have light attributes. It expresses soul insights in symbolic language. And then we have shadow attribute. Turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. Okay. What I get from the shadow attribute is that if you cross this person, they may know how to, tell you off. Okay. We have child orphan. Independence based on learning to do it alone. To go it. This is how the sentence is written. It says independence based on learning to go it alone. I don't know if that was, mistake or, a real sentence. Conquering fear of surviving. The shadow attribute is feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Okay, so what I get from the light attributes: conquering fear of surviving. I feel like, going back to like the bad attribute, like if, this person really, gives himself for money or whatever, I feel like they do it because like with this conquering fear of surviving, like they were always, alone, having to do it alone, and that was a way for them to, survive in this world and make some kind of money. We have, so like I said, this could be an X for some of you. We have reach out, we have embrace, we have move, and then rebuild. Okay. We have 2 7s and 2 3s. Okay. For this pile, give me a minute. Alrighty, so really with these messages, what I'm getting from these messages, I feel like these messages pertain to you. These messages are for you from your guardian angels and spirit guides. We have embrace. Embrace is the world card, as you can see, the big world right here. Move is chariot, the chariot. Reach out. reach out, and then rebuild. Like I said, this could be an ex. I have a few things for you here, a few messages. If this is an ex and you're saying that they may want to come back into your life, uh, or your ex-partner, and they want a new beginning with you. Also, what I see from here is that guardian angels are telling them to rebuild a better foundation. This is the Tower card. Okay. What I also see here is that either you, I feel like this is mostly for y'all, but take it how it resonates. Y'all could have gone through something, a huge change in y'all, a huge change in y'all's life. Okay. You know, I feel like something didn't go so well. But with this rebuild card, your guardian angels are encouraging you to rebuild maybe your passions, maybe this relationship. Take it how it resonates. Yes, this card means teamwork, preparation, alchemy, and achievement. These cards are mostly about more like 3D type of situations. I feel, yeah, these cards are in regards of your life. This is what these cards are saying, that you need to, I don't know, like open up to this love, to, opening, starting up that project that you may have left, or it just crumbled down, it didn't work the first time. That's what I'm getting from this. In regards of your partner, I feel like either you or them need to reach out or communicate better, set a stronger foundation. Okay, now I'm gonna have these past life relationship. So it could possibly be an ex or past life lover. It says you have known each other before. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy to all. Okay, and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So take it as so, okay? Alrighty, let's see. Now I'm gonna use my Amorous Oracle, and it will tell us more. We have Destiny. The first time this card came out was in reverse, okay? The guy resonates, it may not be destined for y'all to be together, it may be. We have Ice Queen, so they may see you icy, like kind of like standoffish, kind of like distant, they may also see you like more of a head over heart person. When I see Ice Queen and Ice King, I see air signs because they use their intellect more rather than their heart, which are Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, and you have blonde female. You could be dealing with a blonde female or a brunette female. And or I also see is that you could be, it doesn't have to be a female, it could be a blonde male, brunette male. You may be juggling this new person in your past person, or they could be doing that. We also have surround yourself with protective energy. We have medicine guardian, to be open to healing information. What I get from this angel is that you may receive some messages from this person that you may not like, but it will give you some kind of closure, some truth that you may been waiting to hear. We have Earth Guardians. Stay rooted and grounded. You know, this may shook you to the core, and they're saying to stay rooted and grounded. And then I see lots of green, okay, in both of these cards. And green represents your heart chakra. So like I said, these messages or whatever is going to happen is really going to affect your heart chakra. Or this what's happening has been affecting your heart chakra. We have mature woman, we have change, we have main female, an official person. Again, we have two females, a young one and a mature one. I feel, yeah, official person and change, a young female and a mature one. Main female says main female and mature female, mature woman. So what I'm getting with mature woman, this woman could be in your business, could be your mother-in-law, could be someone around them, in their ear. And this is you, the official person in change. You want things to change. You want things to go in your favor. I also see with main female and mature woman, this could be a third-party situation. Like I said, two women again. They could be juggling you, and there's a lot of 2s and 6 here. Yeah, interesting. So now I will read these, the work your light. We have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. And then we had change. You may need to somewhat reevaluate this relationship at this moment. Things may not be like what you think they are. Okay, this person can be showing you a face and not being honest. Okay, we have Pleiades, double mission, challenging and uplifting humanity. So this message is for you, uplifting humanity. You could be a light worker. Channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay. Now let's get your messages from your loved one, and at the end we get messages for you in ways that you can take care of yourself, body, soul, and everything. We have shadow and light attributes. Shadow and light messages. The shadow are messages that they can tell you. They feel like they can tell you. The light messages are things that they like about you. The first one is, I'm secretly heartbroken. So this could be you, because they could be now opening up. We did see Ice Queen. Then we have, you're always in my heart even though I'm not in touch. Again, this could be an ex, or just a relationship that may be going through some hardships at this moment. We have, I'm confused, I don't know if this will work out. So this may be you at this moment. Take it how it resonates, or your person. You may feel like this may not work out because of the way they've been acting. They may be acting cold towards you, more distant. We have, you challenge me in ways that make me grow. This makes sense with the channeling and lifting humanity. You know, you may have brought healing and light into this person's um, life. We have, I need more time to figure this out. So they need more time. They need more time. They're confused. Maybe, you know, between you and a third party. Take it how it resonates, darling. There is possibly a third party and or a person in their ear. That's what I was feeling. I do feel like they do want to come back. They do want to commit, but like there's something like holding them back. They have to make the last decision. Okay, we have the love messages. We have being vulnerable scares me. So this person could have gone through something, maybe a dramatic event in their past relationships or in their life in general. And so now they're vulnerable. They don't know how. They're vulnerable. They're scared to being vulnerable. Vulnerable. Um, they may not know how. We have please don't give up on us. So they feel like your energy, you're pulling away your energy. And I mean, I understand, you know, if this person is just like giving you breadcrumbs, it's understandable. My heart beats so fast when I see you. So maybe they could be stalking you on the internet. I don't know, okay? You are as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. And then we have, I am deeply sorry that I walked away from you. Wow. Wow. This person, for some of you, walked away from you because they were scared of this connection. With those last messages, I do feel like they were sincere. They didn't mean no harm. They just have to do lots of deep healing within themselves. Okay, now these are your messages in ways of how you can advise on how you can take care of yourself for today or whenever you read. Whenever you watch this video, we have abundance planning. So you may be making that money, and they're saying to you know, if you want to buy a house, to write it down in a journal. I also see with abundance planning is that you may be wanting to save for whatever, for a rainy day, for a car, whatever. And they're saying to plan it out, to write how much you made this day or saving for this day, etc. We have look to these stars, and then we have the zodiac signs, the moon faces, and someone looking up to the moon. This is number 1 also, which is the magician. The Fool card is number 0, I believe. Please don't. Okay, we have chanting. So you may be witchy like me. When I give chanting, okay, I get 2 messages. You see like the swirled, that's like the Kundalini awakening, and this is like entering her. So they may want you to, or advise you to meditate. That really helps with your soul, mind, and body. Chanting, what that reminds me of is of empowering, like self-empowerment, like reading, what's it called? Like words saying, you know, I love myself, I am beautiful, I am strong, looking at yourself in the mirror and empowering yourself. That's what I see with chanting. We also have connect with fire. So, you know, they're in the woods. You may like to go outside. You may be outside a lot, and they're advising you to go outside, connect with Earth, Mother Earth, you know, and relax, darling. So I really hope you liked your reading. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to Lexi's Tarot Card Reading. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Mwah. Pile number 2, Ethereal Visions. Okay, so when I was getting your tarot, darling, I felt something. I don't know. Something sticky, just to say that. Okay. Okay, the first card we have is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So let me tell you before I start. I got 2 cards that when I was like shuffling them, I asked, do they want to commit? And the 2 cards flew out. It was the World card in reverse, and I think the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but it was in reverse, okay? And it was a pentacle. And right away, I got a message that they don't want to. Okay, so let's see how this all unfolds. Okay, hold on. I remember how it was. The next card we have is the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Queen of Pentacles represents earth signs, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So with these 2 cards, let me say, this person may perceive you, or you may perceive this person as kind of like a nurturing, cold, and I also get like, they don't want to commit, but they have lots of feelings for you. That's what I see with that. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. You're gonna get some communication, some truth out of this relationship. We also have the Full card, the Hangman. I'm sorry. So that's feeling stuck. We also have the Eight of Swords again, feeling stuck, like they can't do nothing. We also have the Nine of Wands, like trying to push you off, like that's a worry warrior, someone who's tired of the fighting, of bad relationships, not working out. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, someone who's independent, who likes to be independent, have their money, secure. We also have the Two of Cups, the Lovers is something deeper. The Two of Cups is like, y'all like each other. You see what I'm saying? The Lovers has an angel around them and everything. This is like barely starting to know each other, dating, and stuff like that. We also have, okay, my God, the Four of Wands, Page of Wands, Death card, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So I have a lot of messages here. Oh man, I should have shuffled them. Okay, so I have another message. This person may want to commit, yes, indeed, but they're going through something. They went through a heartbreak. They're feeling stuck, not knowing what to do. They may be cold towards you, which makes you feel this kind of way, like, yo, what's going on? I gave you all my love. I've been here for you, but you're being this way with me, towards me. And or they're acting that way towards you. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is talking about, passionate and passion and stuff like that. But then we have the Three of Wands. Okay. With the Four of Wands, I do feel like they do want to commit. They want to renew this relationship, start something new, you know, and could have started rocky, not so well. With the Ten of Pentacles is someone who has money. Again, 9 and 10 of Pentacles, that's moving up, moving forward. I feel like this person could have money, or they see you very abundant. Toilet. I should have kept them just how they were. But that's what I'm getting at right now. Let's go with the rest. We have family, triangle, twin flame, Ice King again. This Ice King reminds me of the King of Swords with all the coldness, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. We have dating queen. We have spiritual growth. We have short term freedom, soulmate, and new love. Okay. So I feel like this person with freedom is short term, Ice King, and triangle. I feel like this person, especially with this like King of Swords, not knowing what to do, feeling stuck, Three of Wands, somewhat reminds me of a third party situation. You know, not being open, being kind of standoffish. The Three of Pentacles being hurt, the Hangman feeling stuck. I feel like for some of you, this person is in a third party situation, is with someone else while they're with you. This could be a woman that we're talking about, you know, you could be a male, and or this could be your person, your male person. They could be dating a lot, you know, we do have dating queen, she dates a lot or whatever. We have freedom, they may just want to be free in open relationships. You may feel like this is your twin flame. I also get that this may be your ex. This may be your ex-husband. This may be your ex-boyfriend. And you felt this strong connection with them. But I feel like this may be short term. This is not the type of person you may want to commit. I also see new love and soulmate. So I do see that you're gonna find new love. If you decide to leave this person, okay? That's what I'm getting from new love and soulmate. We have reconciliation. Like I said, it could be an ex. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So with this, I feel like, yeah, this could talk about a man who's married. You may not know about their marriage and they're messing around with you. Also with wedding and reconciliation, I feel like, you know, you may give this person a second chance. We have healing family issues. Again, family, like all these synchronicities is just crazy. Spiritual growth. That person may need more spiritual growth. I feel like this could be your ex-husband, or like he could have left you. He could have been uncommitted. You know what I'm saying? A playboy, and that's why we have healing family issues. You may want to heal this, or you want to see if, you know, this person has changed their ways. But we have free yourself. Okay, we have it's time to take back control of your life. We have thoughts, coffin, sudden wealth, and house. So house, again, with house, I feel like it's like some type of marriage, some type of family, or a long committed relationship that I used to have, and then it just went down the drain. It stopped suddenly, you know, and went dead. And that's what I see. Also with sudden wealth, if this is your ex-husband and you're just trying to see like if you should give them a chance, have they changed their ways? I feel like with sudden wealth, you like, since you have a family with that person, children with that person, you may, receive sudden wealth in regards of like child support and stuff like that. You may even receive their house or keep the house. Whatever, take it how it resonates. We also have thoughts. This person, or you could be thinking about this person a lot and how it ended, or how y'all used to be together. We also have, okay. We have Mother Earth. She's a beautiful, feel loved and comforted. Feel loved and comforted. So I feel like this person put you through a lot, and they're telling you to feel loved, feel safe, because your guardian angels and spirit guides are behind you every step of the way, guiding you and taking care of you. Okay, we have, yeah, she's also pregnant. She's a mother figure, so you may be a mother. We also have teach and nurture. I feel like these messages are for you. There's just like, your guardian angels are like kind of telling you to move on, to manifest new things. With the third eye chakra, I feel like they're telling you to listen to your intuition. With teach and nurture, I think it's in regards of your children. Like, keep nurturing, keep teaching them, keep guiding them the right way. Your person could have been a very toxic person. We also have lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards, especially with sudden wealth. I'm not sure how that resonates for y'all, but you're gonna be receiving some big blessings in your life. We have animal guardian, trust your instincts, again with the third eye chakra. Trust your instincts. This is in regards of your instincts, in regards of your intuition. So you may have a feeling about knowing what this personality is about, and they're telling you trust that, because it's your guardian angels giving you downloads and messages in regards to the situation. We have traveler, moving in a new direction. Again, with manifest, I feel like they're telling you to manifest new things. I also feel, I don't know why, maybe they're telling you to, maybe you wanted to be a teacher, a teacher, a daycare teacher, someone who takes care and teaches. I feel like they're telling you to inspiring you to continue in that path, to revive that passion that you've had for teaching. Okay, I also have these, which are characteristics of your person or your energy or their energy. I have a bunch of these. Okay. So I have mystic again, and then it's blue. Mystic is like bluish in person. The light attribute, I'll be reading light and shadow attribute, but what I see with mystic, and then we have fool. I totally feel like, and then athlete. I feel like they're telling me with mystic, listen to your intuition, start a new beginning, something new. Have strength to move on, to do something new. That's what I'm seeing there. But we'll be reading the light and shadow attributes to see how that goes in with this story. We have victim in reverse. So maybe you've been feeling like a victim for so long in this relationship, in this partnership, and I feel like they're just telling you to, like, heal. That you need to heal. You need to gain your strength to move forward and take a leap of faith. Okay. We have mother. Yes. So you could be a father. You don't have to be a mother, but you're very nurturing. That's what I see with Mother Earth. Mother Earth and teaching. Like, you care a lot about and nurture. You care about children. You have a very big heart. You know how to work with children. Maybe that's your gift. You're very patient. Maybe you've been too patient with this person. Would I give a storyteller? Yeah. Teaching. You're good at storytelling. You're good with dealing with children. I feel like you're a very, good mother, a good father figure. You just got that motherly good instincts or whatever. Okay, you don't have to have children. Take it how it resonates. Also with storyteller, I do feel like your ex or your partner or someone around you just makes a lot of just gossips a lot about you. Okay, so now let's read the light attribute, which are attributes of all these cards. So the light attribute of mystic is reveals an intimate union with the divine. So you may be um very spiritual. No, or like, you don't have to. What I mean by spiritual is not like, I'm not talking about like you have to go to church every Sunday or you pray every hour. What I'm talking about spiritual is like, you may have some boundaries set in motion. I mean, not boundaries. What's it called? Morals. You have your own morals. You know what you stand up for, what you believe in. Okay. I also have shadow attribute, which is delusional rapport with the divine. Okay. We have athlete. The light attribute of athlete is dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. Again, strength. I'm getting strength with, where is it at? Okay. I can't find it, but yeah, strength again. Like, you may be a very well to put person, very smart, very powerful, very strong, willpower. And I feel like you went through a lot with this person, and he could have left you like in a very bad situation with no money, not taking care of you of your children, and you somehow by yourself, all by yourself, you were able to get up on your feet to provide for your children, for their needs. And I also see that you may have even been able to start from scratch, start from zero, because you could have lost everything with this person. Okay. We have the Fool. The light attributes of the Fool is fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So yeah, you can make children laugh a lot. You could be, the center of attention in regards to like children, people in your life. Take it how it resonates. You may you make you may make people laugh a lot. You're not scared to tell people how it is, the truth, to stand your truth in your truth. We also have shadow attributes. Using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. So denial with your emotional truth, I feel like with healer, in victim in reverse, I feel like, this person could have been abusive towards you, especially with this athlete. And maybe you were in denial. You were in denial of the truth that this person was very toxic. So you're like so nurturing. You're in denial that they had someone else because you just wanted to have a father for your children. You just wanted things to work out. Maybe you had lots of faith, you know, that this person may come around, may change. And you could have given this person lots of chances, but they never changed. Okay, so there was a time where you were just fed up and you decided to leave, you know, to do something better, to do something new in your life, to find a better, bright life for you and your children. Also, with victim in reverse, um, I see that you could have been victimized, you could have been abused at a young age by your mother or a parent figure, and that's why you may have like those kind of toxic characteristics growing up, of having to put up with people because you never knew how to protect yourself. You never had people to actually be there for you. You may even sometimes think that it's true. It's uh like it's okay to deal with those kind of people treating you that way, because especially if you were raised in that kind of environment, in that toxic environment, that's what you're gonna know, just toxicity. Okay. um Now let's read the light attribute of the victim. We have prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Shadow attributes: playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity and ability to maintain personal boundaries. So yeah, I feel like you were unable to maintain those boundaries because you never had them in your life. You never knew how to exercise them, and it's very understandable. We have to sometimes go through those lessons, those experiences to actually learn how to set boundaries. We also have light attribute mother, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy, and giving birth. Most definitely. I feel like deep down you're just a big gummy bear. You are a great, nurturing, sweet, deep down person. I'm not saying deep down like you're not, but just saying like deep down you're a very nurturing person and you just bring that light out to other people. Okay. We have the shadow attribute: smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like since you were victimized, you sometimes have these traits that you are dealing with, and you may smother your children. Like you may want them to be in your eyesight 24/7, because you don't want them to go through what happened to you. I also see that um you may this is for a few of you. You may not you may you may make your children feel guilty if they're like 18, they want to move out and make a life, because you're still in this victim mentality. If it comes out upside down, it means that you're still working on it. So for some of you, I do feel like you still need to work on it, and not affect your children. If they want to move out, let them move out. You see what I'm saying? We have storyteller. The light attribute of a storyteller is ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Exactly. Especially she has a book right there. Like, I feel like you could be a teacher, someone who teaches, or someone who's creative. You know, it's so sweet. And then we have shadow attribute, making up tales that harm others. So you could be very gossipy. I don't feel that from y'all. You know, some of you could, but I feel mostly like your partner or some people around you are very gossipy, and you should watch that out. Healer. You are a healer. I believe you are a healer. You've healed yourself. You've healed others, because especially through everything that you've gone through, you just know the exact word to tell others that have been abused or have gone through some hardships in their life. We have light attributes of the healer is passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Passion to serve others, to teach others, to nurture others. You know, Mother Earth. This is the mother of the whole earth. Like, literally, you're the type of person who likes to help others. You have a big heart. You like to help be their mother, even if they're not your children, or just give advice in general, because you like to help people and be there for them. I feel like you're very humanitarian. You could also be an Aquarius, a water sign, um, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have the shadow attributes of healer, which is taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. So failing to care for oneself, I do feel like since like you've been through so much and you're trying to heal and not be the victim, I feel like sometimes, you know, since you're like so nurturing, you take care of your children, your whole household. I don't know how many children you have. You could have a bunch, and you have a lot of responsibilities, especially if you're doing it on your own, and it's just so overwhelming for your mind, for your body, and for your spirit. And sometimes you lack taking care of yourself. Sometimes you don't take care of yourself because you're always worried about your children or other people. So yes, we need to work on that if that resonates. um Taking advantage of those who need help. Okay. For some of you, you know, sometimes since we've been victimized for so long, we become the abuser. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this, from taking advantage of those that need help. You know, someone could be asking you for help, and even your own children, you could help them for a little bit, just to keep them in there. Like, there's some people who, there was this picture, I wish I could see it. So there's this person in a hole, and it's a huge hole, and they're like, help, I need help. They're looking up, and the person's on top, and you're like, all right, let me go get help. Just wait for me. Stay right there. Don't move. But they have the ladder right beside them. So that's how what I feel like, keeping those who need help in that mind. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like you do that sometimes because you've been abused, and or also because you may feel lonely. Okay, now we have now messages from your person. We have the shadow messages, and the light messages from your person. The light messages is good things that they think about you. The shadow ones are things that they cannot tell you themselves. So we have, I want to show you who I really am. We have I don't trust easily. So this could be you, or because maybe they cheat on you on the past, or they just broke your trust in some kind of way. We have you understand me better than anyone else, especially if you're nurturing. You're always lending an ear, always there to listen, to help. We have I destroy your confidence in me. And remember, we have I don't trust is easily. So I feel like they destroy your confidence in you, so that's why you don't trust him so much. I'm settling for the life I thought I wanted, so they could have settled down with this third party person or someone else in general, and they may not be happy, but they're stuck. Okay, I keep getting signs that remind me of you, so they always think about you, like the other card we got. They get signs, they hear music that I used to hear together, dance to, sing to, and it reminds them of you. We have I need to be alone now. And I mean, that's really not so bad. Because especially if they hurt you, they need lots of healing. You may be a healer, but you and me and anyone can do so much for a person. It's really all depends on their willpower. We have I didn't want our honeymoon phase to end. With coffin, I feel like, yeah, this was abruptly um stopped. This relationship abruptly stopped out of nowhere. All of a sudden, everything stopped. You had communication, you had fiery nights, meeting together, seeing each other, and out of nowhere, he just like, whoa, what happened? Why are you texting me? What did I do? Type of situation. I want the best for you, of course. Of course, maybe they've hurt you, they've seen that, and they don't feel worthy of you, you know, especially if they're really going through a lot of things. We have, I randomly smell your scent, and it brings back loving memories. We have, I keep seeing your name everywhere. Oh my god, this person really thinks about you a lot. I can't find the right words to say. So, they could have really effed up. And they don't even know how to confront you. We have, I don't feel financially stable enough to commit to this relationship, to this connection right now. You may have children, and they're like, well, we're going to have some money. We're going to need some money. Or like, they just don't even have money for themselves to even buy a meal. Okay? It wasn't you, it was me, of course. Especially if they cheated. How could I hurt someone so beautiful? So yeah, they did hurt you. I wasn't ready to face the truth. Maybe the truth that you were the one, you know. Sometimes they're not ready for that. I wish you could see my smile when I get a message from you. So maybe I could text once a week, every 2 weeks, every 6 months, once a year. That's what I feel from this. I never knew what it was like to look at someone and smile for no reason. Oh, we have another one over here. You're the best thing that happened to me. Okay. We have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So this card means that you are very protected and you are guided. Okay? So don't worry about anyone doing any harm or anything like that. We have warrior woman. Of course. Yes, you are. Oh my god. I love it. Especially through everything you've gone through, been victimized, abused. This is just the perfect card. Have you answered your deepest calling? What's your passion? What in your life have you been wanting to do and not been able to do it? That's what this card is telling me. Your guardian angels trying to say. We have trust your path. Oh my gosh, intuition. Trust, baby. Trust that everything is going well for you, not against you. Okay? We have if you knew you if you knew you would be if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So that's something to think about. Like I said, support it. Maybe you've never really had people there, but they're saying, what if you knew there was people rooting for you? How would that change your mentality, your thinking? We have these are ways and cards, oracle cards, of ways that you can take care of yourself, take a break. This is just advice from your guardian angels, okay? We have make a vision board. Of course, you could be saving, working really hard, and they're like, put it to activate that manifestation by making a vision board to make that big house that you want, that beautiful big 2-story house that you want for you and your children. Make that real, make that become your reality. And this is just a little exercise that helps you keep your eye on the goal, sit on the goal. We have make a meal. So your intuition may activate while you make a meal. You may what is that word? I lost that word, but like desire to eat something in specific that you haven't eaten in a long time, and they're saying make that, go buy it, whatever, nurture yourself. You have to nurture yourself also. We have spent time with animals. So you may love animals, you may love the forest, the outside, and they're telling you, and that might help you, spiritually, if it makes you feel good. You may even have a cat or a dog, and they're telling you go hug them for a little bit, give them some love. Especially if you have like a cat or a dog, they help you with depression. Okay, they help you feel good. So that's what I feel like. You're trying to guide you to to make yourself feel good, better, not be in your mind so much. I have my dog, and he makes me so feel calm when I need to be calm. Like, I haven't felt bad in like a long time-ish, like like he's helped me feel like very, hold up. Like there's a soul there. What do they say? That saying that the dog is the man's the left hand or something like that. Like they're loyal or something. I forgot the saying. I'm sorry. And then we have music. So you might want to listen to some music. Get a little lit. You know what I'm saying? Not too lit, but a little. Okay. So my darlings, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to Lexi's Tarot Card Reading. And thank you so much for being here. Ciao. Pile number 3. If you chose the Cosmic Tarot, this is your pile. These are your cards. You have a pretty thick pile. So first I will read your tarot, then your oracle cards, okay? We have the Ace of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. We have the Fool, King of Wands. Oh, okay. We have the 10 of Swords. Okay. 3 of Wands. The Justice. The 10 of Wands. Wow. and the Ace of Wands. Last but not least, Judgment. Okay. This is what I'm getting. This person, your person that you are inquiring about, they love you so much and they think you're so beautiful, smoking hot. Okay? They want to lay it down, honey. Lay it down. Um, they most definitely want a new beginning. They most definitely want to work things out with you, want to give you this justice, want to commit to you and start something, baby. Okay? I feel like you have to make the last call or they just have to make their mind up. Because um we have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is like earthly things, like your body, and the mind is the sword. So I feel like this person, he's at the end of trying to make this decision, but they had to go through a lot to get to this point with you. I feel like they had a lot of people in their ear. I feel like they had a lot of obstacles, a lot of things that they had to, pin it in the butt, lots of loose ends that they had to take care of first before they could give you this cup and this beautiful passion. Um, and I also feel like there were a lot in their head, non-stop thinking about you, confused, could have been confused, even angry about their situation or whatever they were going through. With the Ten of Wands, I feel like they could have even buried themselves in work, at their job, um, because they wanted things to work out perfectly, and they wanted this good money, make this good money, this good, they were just fixing up this big old cup for you. Okay, because they see you so beautiful. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and then they could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This is the King of Wands. Very, very passionate for you, water sign, or you don't have to be a water sign, but this is currently the um, embodiment that you're taking up. Well, they can see you like very emotional, very feminine type, feminine like, very big hearted person, very nice. Like that. The first positive reading. Okay. Okay. Now we have oracles. We have healing, heal. You may need to heal. They need to finish up healing because, they're at the peak. They're like about to, they have to just pass this last step mentally and physically to be with you, to heal, and to have this partnership with you, to make this judgment. Okay? We have opportunity beckons. This is like um, things in the way, path, things in the way, challenges. Choose your battles. You may feel some kind of way, and guardian angels and spirit guides are telling you, choose your battles, because this person could really be going through it, really. And that's why they may, you may feel some kind of way towards them if they have been ignoring you, or you're just here out of curiosity to see what's going on with your person. And then we have flow. Go with the flow, honey, because everything's gonna be well worth it. Okay, we have believe and succeed. Believe and you will succeed. We have just breathe, baby. Just go with the flow. Go take a bath and go just breathe in some beautiful aromas. Breathe in some flowers. Just hold on to your faith. You can see like a spiritual person here. Go talk to your higher self. Go in deep to heal whatever needs healing. In the meanwhile, you know, you wait for this person to commit or talk to you, whatever is going on. You have love. There's lots of love, love, lots of love here. Lots of spicy love, hot, steamy love. There's just everything, boo, everything. Okay, they love you. Daydreams and decisions. Okay, so this person needs to make a decision. They need to make a judgment. They need to choose their battles. They need to know what to do. Okay, because this opportunity beckons. Okay, all right. Oh, we have one more. Take the lead, baby. I feel like this is a message for your person. I think they need to take the lead. They need to, you know, get on with it. All right, we have, oh gosh, we have God. These are their attributes or what they're going through at this moment, or your energy, or what they think about you. Okay, we have a lot. And this is the most beautiful reading. I mean, pile. We have God. I will read the light and shadow attributes. We have hedonist. We have destroyer. We have damsel, queen, and dilettante, 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 dilettante. I don't know. But let me just give you my insight first of what I see here and what I think about this. I feel like this person really truly believes that y'all meant to be together. He really feels very, very divided. Divinely guided towards you. They feel lots of passion and emotions. It's just like a beautiful balance here. That's why they're trying to get their stuff together, honey, because they're trying to give you everything. They're trying to offer you this beautiful new beginning in the Fool. Take this leap of faith. This Ace of Wands, passionate, beautiful, emotional beginning. Okay, they like really truly believe that y'all are meant to be. He really feels, or she really feels like you are soulmates. We have hedonist. They really see you very beautiful. They think you're sexy, you're handsome. Take it how it resonates. They see you just laid back chilling. We have destroyer. Okay, but what I see from this, I feel like they're trying to destroy, they're trying to get rid of all those bad energies, all those bad things. You're just like at the end getting rid of all of these things to have this beautiful new beginning. That's what I feel with this card. Damsel, they see you like you're their little princess waiting for them to rescue you. They also see you like very independent in your throne, doing your own thing. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I also feel like with this, they see you like you're just Wonder Woman. You're super girl. Like you see her hands, she's doing this and that. I also see like they see you very productive, you know, and very creative. Okay, so now quickly I will read the light and shadow attributes. The light attributes of God is benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. And they also see like an angelic aura about you, like you're very angelic. You have um like angelic attributes, like a healer. Oh my gosh, my hand. Um, we have shadow attributes, despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. We have hedonist. The light attribute is inspires creativity. Again, inspires creativity. It's like you inspire this person to become better, to destroy everything that has been holding them down, holding your relationship down. You inspire this person to become a better person. Um, Celebrates the beauty in yourself. It really really make you trigger this person to do good, to do better, to love themselves. Okay. We also have shadow attributes. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expenses of others. Okay. Destroyer. Light attributes is releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. And that's what I believe that they're trying to do. They're trying to prepare something new with you, but they're just trying to, um, tie up some loose ends, okay? We have shadow attributes. Intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. We have damsel. The light attribute is understanding the nature of healthy romance, of course. Inspires you to rely on yourself, of course. I feel like this person, when you're together, since y'all balance each other out, this is gonna be a well balanced um, relationship. Like, y'all will be able to trust each other. A very healthy romantic relationship. It's gonna be so beautiful. And again, this is another um, symbolism um, of oh my god, of balance. You see, we have the Ace of Cups, which is emotions, which represents the Queen of Cups, and then we have the hold on, I'm trying to fix this, and then we have the King of Wands, which represents, new passionate person. Like, yeah, really complement each other. Okay. We also have the shadow attributes of damsel, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. Okay. What I get from that also, um, for others of you, I'm getting another message. Um, with these Three of Wands and Three of Pentacles, I feel like for some of you, this person could have a third party situation. And you may need to watch them and decide if you want a new beginning with them. Because with destroyer of dreams, and seduction by romantic illusion, this person may be on the low toxic and may see you gullible, may see you as someone who may be fragile, in a fragile state, and may want to just come and cause chaos in your life. Um, what I also see with this Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands, they haven't gotten over this, so they're like somewhat in this state, working it out, but they're in the state, like, not knowing what to do, and bad and negative um energies. Okay, so watch yourself and watch this person. Alrighty, we have the Queen. The light attribute is radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. The shadow attributes is becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Another card says controlling people. So this could be for you. Sometimes you get a little bit controlling. Okay, you may want things to go your way at your time, but your guardian angels are telling you to be patient, okay? And you know, sometimes things don't go our way for a reason, especially if this person is not a good person, okay? So let's see. We have light attributes of dilettante, delights in the arts without having to be a professional. So this person could be very crafty, could do a 5 minute craft, you know, follows Pinterest, you know, those kind of things. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So superficial, like being fake or being like too prideful about what you do. All right. Shadow attributes, pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So you or this person sometimes, you know, on their bad side, um, could be very egoistic, especially if you're like have lots of fire sign in your chart. And you know, some fire signs are very egoistic or very prideful, and they like to show off themselves to seem better than what they are. Okay, so yeah. Alrighty, that's what I'm getting with these cards. Let's see. We have your, what's this called? I forgot what these are called. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. You may have children, or they may have children that they need to take care of first, or he's acting childish. Okay, like I said, for those who they are in a third party, we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Maybe this person hasn't expressed how much they love you because they're being childish, they're playing games. You have finances and career. Financial issues are affecting your love life right now. Yes, most definitely. Like this person may be going through some hardships in regards to their money, may not have money right now for you, not even for themselves. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This person may be stuck on their ex and they're very toxic, okay, and they haven't released their ex, or you haven't, or you might need to, because they're being childish, they're not maturing, they need more spiritual growth, you know. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this is a very it's soulmate connection. You know, you have fule, you have a deep, somewhat deep connection. If you know what I mean. We have attraction. This person really likes you. You really like this person. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this person with release your ex and forgiving and learning, either you or this person um, is stuck on the past. They're hurt and they need to forgive this person. They need to grow up and forgive this person for hurting them or whatever. Okay. But someone here needs to forgive. Alrighty. Let's see what else we have. We have unexpected income. So they may give you a gift, you know, they may start making more money at work, they may get a, you know, move up on the ladder of their job. We have male, so that's your person. We have toil and labor, again working. They may be working their butts off. We have imprisonment. Maybe they're stuck in their past, or they're just like really like hurting themselves and just working and working. um we have we have message of concern. Message of concern, privileged lady. So this is like the Nine of Cups, a person who's independent, who has money, who's doing it all, doing their own thing. So this could be you or your person. And then we have false person. What I get from this is they could be dealing with a third party person. They could be giving them money and they're just a false person. They're using your person and they feel trapped. They feel forced to be in this relationship, but they don't want to get out because, they may have some toxic characteristics. Also, what I see here is that let me see. And we have message of concern, false person. They may be getting toxic. They may be listening to gossip about you. They may be hearing that they just, from other people, that they just want to use you, that you just want to use them. And they feel stuck. They don't know what to do and they're drowning in their job. Okay. Or maybe with this message of concern and this false person, you could find out that they have someone else. Okay, there's someone else in this situation. So, take it how it resonates. Alrighty, so now we're going to use my Amara deck. We have money. So it's something to do with money. They may be paying child support. That's why they don't have money. Something about money, true love. Dark male, could be a dark male. He could have dark hair, curly dark hair. Passion, you're very passionate about this person. You may think they're your true love. Gifts with money. Yeah, I do feel like this person wants to buy you a gift. They may think you're their true love. Okay. We have union. Oh, this person deep down wants to be with you, but some things are holding them back and they know why. We have children again. They could have children with another person and you may not know. We have beauty queen. Is you as this beautiful, independent, shining bright diamond person. We have true gem. Oh my gosh. Okay. Courting man and dating man, and then dating. So this person could be also another reason why they may not be committing, or you may feel like you're not committing yet or whatever, is because I have a lot of scenarios in my head right now. I have courting man, which is a dating person. This person could be dating. This person could be leaving their options open, trying to see, if they're making the right decision, trying to see if they should or shouldn't settle down. So they're keeping their options open. Okay. I also see with true love and children, this person could have thought that their ex or the person they're dealing with is their true love. Also they feel stuck because they have children with them. They could even have a very committed relationship with them, but they see you as a true gem and they have lots of passion for you and want to give you a gift. Okay. So take it how it resonates. This person's lover or third party, take it how it resonates. Could be, a dark female, a dark male. Take it how it resonates. Okay. We have these oracle decks. Oh God. We have the sun. Okay, there's still faith. There's still faith for this to work out. Okay. Enjoy success and happiness. They're telling you to keep your head up, enjoy your happiness, your success, relax, enjoy what you have right now. We have snake, shadow, skin. What I feel with this snake This person with shed old skin. I feel like this person needs to shed old, belief systems, to be able to completely, fully commit with you. I also feel like with this snake that there's someone between y'all trying to stop y'all's relationship. We have seer, see beyond the current situation. Okay, you may want to, really keep an eye on this person and see what's really going on with them, who they are around with, and stuff like that. Oracle, wait for important information. Indeed, I feel like this person could be hiding something, and you don't see it. So they're saying, see beyond your current situation. Okay, we have be the light, shine, be the light. Don't let this person bring you down in a low vibrational energy, because they may not be committing, they may not be whatever. Okay, don't let them take that power from you. We have be brave and honest, Knight. So this person may need to be brave and honest and come out with the truth. Or you need to be brave, okay? That everything will work out for the best of you. Things happen for you, not against you. We have these characteristics, the energies that they could be in, and or what they could be doing at this moment, or your energy. We have mediator. I really feel like they want peace between y'all. We have artist. This person can be very artistic. We have Don Juan. This is like maybe a playboy person, like I was saying, or just romantic. We have Virgin. They see you very pure, very like you don't kill a fly type of person, very pure, like a very good person. Okay, and maybe they're not used to dealing with those kind of females or males. Take care resonates. And detective. This card really caught my eye, especially with the snake card. I feel like there's a person in their ear trying to block this. Okay, Dorlet. So take care resonates. We have visionary. Again, like keep your head high, see beyond the current situation, keep your faith in that everything will come out as you want, and if it doesn't, it was for the best. Okay, oh my gosh. So I will read the light attributes and then the shadow attributes. We have the light attributes of the mediator is gift for negotiating fairness, strategy in personal professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So this person could be, this person, you see her, she has a male and a female, like a third party situation. This is what I'm seeing. So they're trying to balance you out. They're trying to put you on the scale with another female and trying to see, oh, which one could really benefit me in my life. Okay, the shadow attribute they want peace between y'all. The shadow attribute is negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally, or maybe they just want to find peace with you. Maybe you've caught this person cheating and they want peace with you now after you caught them cheating, because they just want to get it with you in your bed. Okay, in your bed. We have artist. Light attributes of artist is expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So this person could be very artistic, or you could be very artistic. We have the shadow attributes of the artist, which is using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. Okay, what I get from talent, like this person could be like, I'm gonna give you an example, a math magician. a math magician. And so like they're so good with money, they want to they want to act some kind of way. Okay, they want to act shady. They feel like they're the king of the world, and they think like they got it all like that. They got it down all like that. So they want to treat you some kind of way because they think, they're like above you in some kind of way. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Then we have Don Juan. The light attributes is spotlight your positive seductive qualities. This person could be very fine, and they like to look good, they like to dress good, they like to attract the other opposite sex, or they just like to, look good in front of people. We have shadow attribute of Don Juan, which is using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Like I was saying, like this person could just like wanna find peace between y'all because he just wants to get in your pants. Okay, that's just an example. But that's what this card is saying about the shadow attribute. The Virgin. Light attributes maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So your mind, this is another reading, another message. You and your mind, you're being pure in your heart, pure in your spirit, pure in your mind, thinking, oh, this person is going to come back to me, but he's over here really just joking around. Darling. We have shadow attribute, fear and of intimate union. That's what I feel about them. That they're fearing to become intimate by committing with you. Like they really find it hard to commit with you. We have detective. Light attributes of detective is great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like you're trying to find the truth. Your intuition is telling you something and you're trying to find out the truth. You have shadow attributes, voyeurism, falsifying information. This person would say anything, would do anything to falsify information, to make you think some kind of way. We have visionary. The light attribute is capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So you could be, very very positive person, a very, calm person, a person who keeps their head high, and they like that about you. Okay. The shadow attribute is selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. I feel like that's them compromising their vision to make it more acceptable. Like they could be doing something bad, but they tell themselves it's okay because of this, to make it acceptable, to make it like it's okay to do it, but it really is not. So now I will be reading your light and shadow cards. The shadow or messages of your person, of things that they cannot tell you. Give me a minute. Okay, so yes, the light card we have is I still love you, I want to be with you. So even though this person has been, somewhat deceptive in any way, doesn't have to be cheating, they love you. I keep secrets from you. Uh-oh, big red flag. This person could actually be in a third party situation and they're not telling you, and that's why you feel like you're on hold or something. We have I want you to believe in me again. You are my best friend. See, I could have met as associates just randomly, or y'all became friends first, and they feel very close to you. We have wherever you are is home to me. So they feel like you are their real home now with this person that they could possibly have had longer history than you. We have, it was like a fairy tale when we met. So they keep rewinding the day that I first met. It was very significant for them, and they felt that connection at first before you. This is, reminds me of twin flame situation. They really do. Did we get the twin flame card? I feel like this could be a twin flame. He recognizes you like the man usually recognizes their twin flame or their past life first, and then the woman does. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we have I'm scared of losing you. Of course, if they're like being deceptive, sooner or later they will lose you. You make me feel things I've never felt before. You are my eternal love. You will forever be their eternal love, whether they're with you or not. I feel unworthy of your love, of course. Especially if they're waiting for you. You're so pure, so angelic type, waiting for them while they're, joking around, acting like a whole fool. Okay, you make all of my dreams come true. So they feel like they're safe with you. They could tell you anything. They feel like everything works out in their life. When you're with them, you bring such a shiny bright light towards them in their life. We have I can feel you close to me. So they feel a strong connection with you, but they're just acting some kind of way. I'm afraid of commitment. So for some reason this person is afraid to commit, darling. Okay, that's just the sad truth. Please forgive me. Wow. So this person is really like sabotaging this commitment. I can't be the person you need me to be right now. Crazy. I see something that reminds me of you everywhere I go. But your guardian angels are there in their face, in their ear, telling them that you are the one, but they don't want it. It's like they don't want it. We have yes. I just say yes. So this person may come back into your life, and your guardian angels are telling you to just say yes, to trust. Also, what I get with just say yes is that if you had a yes or no question, here's your answer. It's yes. Okay? We have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Inner temple. I feel like guardian angels with this card are telling you to listen to your tuition, to really pray to your guardian angels or to whoever you believe in, and to really listen, to tune in to what's really going on. Okay? We have, these are oracles, advices in which way you can be, in which way you can take care of yourself. We have be still. So guardian angels are telling you, there's hope. There's good possibilities in this situation, but this person needs to make a decision. So all you can do is really just take care of yourself and be still. Okay? We have look for fairies. We have watch a movie. So you may need to watch a movie. I actually have a fairy deck, so I'm going to get it. Oracle of the Fairies. So let's see what they want to tell you, right? Guardian angels, spirit guides, please give me a message for my pile number 3. Pile number 3. What messages do you have? Ooh. Right, 2 more. Ooh, okay, that was the whole deck. Hold up. So 3 cards fell on the floor, and I'm gonna take them. We have, these are the cards that came out shuffling. The first card that came out was look in a book. Whatever your question, whatever your question right now, whatever your question right now, you'll find an answer in a book. The words you will find will bring the insight you seek. So you may need to read a book to find your answer. Super interesting. We have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during the quiet times. So you may have a low communication with your person at this moment, and you're saying to stay there, to be still, to become solid in solitude, to listen to your heart, to the wind, and that don't think of it of being lonely, but as something that strengthens you, something that actually helps you to become better. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you will soon as you will soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Okay. So you may feel inspiration. Also, we have tree of wisdom. So like getting answers, getting truth. Okay, we have this tree, that dryad, will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So yeah, listening to music, reading a book, and listening to those signs that your guardian angels are telling you, okay? We have come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. We have celebration. Oh, we have get ready to lay your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Ooh. So that could be your person. You know, he could made their mind up to commit with you. To commit. Okay? Purity again. Yes, you're a very pure person. You know, you want good things for people, for all people, whether good or bad, okay? So yes, darling, I hope you like your reading. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the Tarot card reading. Thank you so much. Ciao. Pile number 4. If you chose pile number 4, the Muse Tarot, this is your pile. Okay. First, I will read your tarot deck, your tarot cards, and then I will go with the rest of the cards. Okay. Alrighty. So, the first card that we have. Hold on. The Knight of Voices, which is the Knight of Swords. Okay. The second card we have is the Hierophant. Okay. The third card we have is the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Death card. And then we have the Six of Materials, which is the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Strength card, which also represents Leo. And then we have the Queen of Voices, which is the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Voices, which is the Seven of Swords. And the Eight of Voices, which is the Eight of Inspiration, which is the Eight of Wands. Okay. The Eight of Wands. Okay. Alright. So I feel like your person wants to communicate with you. They want to rush towards you. This person could be an earth sign, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I also see Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Um, I see a few scenarios here. So yeah, your person could want to rush and tell you some information, something that you may have been waiting for, a truth, or this new beginning, waiting for them to let you know that you want the same thing, that they want the same thing as that you want. Okay, this sharing, the Six of Pentacles, this reciprocity, this commitment with the Hierophant, you know, strong, bonded, real truth, you know, new beginning relationship. Okay, so with the Queen of Voices, I feel like this is another scenario. I feel like you need to make a decision about this person. They could have been deceptive. They could have been cheating. They could have just could have been holding information back or not have been entirely truthful with you. Okay, so take it how it resonates. I also see they could have been in another situation. I also see that with this Seven of Voices, with the Eight of Inspiration, is that they are gonna like surprise you. I feel like this person's gonna surprise you, but you're not gonna be like so like lovey-dovey with them. You're gonna be like more serious with them for whatever reason. Okay, that's what I see here. Now we have your oracles, which is seek. So you may need to meditate, sacral chakra, your sacral chakra, observe. You may watch this person. You may need to watch this person. Success and growth. Success and growth is coming into your life and or this relationship. And then we have master, and then a person holding a heart. So I'm going to read from the book what these cards mean so you could get a broader insight of what these cards are trying to say. Okay, I'm gonna make it quick. So we have seek, right? So you can see this person is on her legs, like meditating, not on her legs, like crisscross, opening her hands in nature, just letting information come through, you know. So we have the keywords of seek is quest, understand, retreat, solitude, introspection, and guidance. So right now you may be trying to get answers from guardian angels and spirit guides. Right now you could be meditating, just thinking, trying to see where your relationship may go to, just very thoughtful. We have affirmation. The affirmation of seek is I take time for solitude and introspection. And that's the Hermit card. Yes. So now we have the sacral chakra with the number 2. We have the element of the sacral chakra is water, and it represents your ovaries. Okay, keywords I want. Okay, so I'm gonna read the little small thingy paragraph. The solar plexus chakra. Oh wait, that's, oh my god, never mind, I'm sorry, it changed on me. Okay, Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To activate this chakra, visualize a glowing orange ball of energy in your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. Feel joy as it grows larger and sends orange sparks out into the universe. By energizing the sacral chakra, you attract creativity, joy, passion, and love into your life. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color of energy. Wow. So I feel like your sexuality, your emotions, desires, and creativity may be affected. Or, yeah, may be affected because you're waiting on this person to commit, you're waiting for some answers, you're just seeking the truth, you're observing right now. So let's see what observe has. Alrighty, observe keywords is release, surrender, reconsider, patience, cycles, and perspective. So I feel like you're trying to gain a perspective. You're trying to put like your finger on something. I feel like you may may feel like this person could be deceptive and very like, doing like being crazy or whatever. We have release. You may need to get out your head, get out of hermit mode, and release all those negative thoughts because it could bring you down. It's it could be possibly affecting your sacral chakra, which takes care of your bottom and your creativity, your passion, and all those good things. We have patience also in cycles. So you may need patience also with cycles. I feel like with all these females, I don't know, it's the same person or whatever. Maybe you feel like you're not going nowhere with this person and you're just going round and round with this person, okay? What is this success and growth? 151. Okay. We have success and growth. Keywords: accomplishment, speed, resolution, and progress. With that, I feel like you're trying to see how you can move up and on in your relationship so they could be more committed. Like you're trying to find an answer to something, an answer to for you to keep growing and succeeding, but you feel like you're in this situation just feeling stuck possibly, or you're just thinking. Okay, we have master number 18, and you can see a man that has like a small cage with the heart in it that's glowing green. Green also represents the heart. We have more green, so you may need to meditate in regards of your heart to open up your heart chakra. Alrighty, we have master. Fear, identify, release, negativity, freedom, and love. Exactly. You have a fear in regards of this person. Okay, you have some kind of like negativity going around in your head in regards of like maybe why y'all are not succeeding, why there's not growth, maybe why they're not um committing towards for committing and committing overall in y'all's relationship. You may feel like they're hiding something. Okay, we also have these cards which represent their characteristics, or maybe the energy they're in, or whatever they're doing, or maybe your energy. We have servant, we have child magical, gambler, and king. So with the king, I feel like they like this is for some of you that could be possibly is cheating, and they're in and out of your life, going with one partner and another, and you may not know it. I feel like they feel entitled. This is what I get with king. I feel like they see you as their servant. I feel like they're being childish and they're gambling with your heart. Okay? That's what I pick up intuitively, but what we're going to do is read the light and shadow attributes to get more messages. The light attribute of servant is delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. I feel like that's you, your energy. Take it how it resonates. It could be your person. They like to serve you. They like to be there for you. They like to be your companion. They like to give you a hand. They like to lend you a hand. They like to listen to your problems, be there for you. Okay, we have shadow attribute of the servant, which is using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. So this person, take it how it resonates, feels like y'all cannot do nothing because they don't have money, or they're having money problems, something like that. Okay, or they're making excuses overall of why they can't move forward with you, or just not opening at all, just being very deceptive. Okay, and you're trying to be very strong in this situation. We have child magical. So the light attributes of child magical is seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. And that's what I get with the servant. Like, you always give this person light, you always give this person guidance, you always uplift them, you always give them motivational speeches, because they feel like they can't do nothing for whatever reason, and you're always there serving them, being their light. And then we have the shadow attributes of child magical: pessimism, depression, disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. So this person may be lazy, may not want to work, may not want to do nothing because they feel like they're the king, they're entitled, they gamble with money or whatever. They feel like life is a game. They don't take things serious. They feel like, money's gonna fall from the sky or whatever, that kind of mentality. Also, we have pessimism and depression. Like I said, this person could, be very pessimistic. Uh, someone's calling me. Alrighty, darlings, I'm back. I took a little break. So yes, like I was saying, with this pessimism, this child card, I feel like this person, it acts very childish, is very negative. He's always thinking about, like, oh my gosh, I don't have this and that. That's why my life is like this. I'm always getting bad luck, etc. He's just like in this very childlike mentality. Okay, yes, like, and like I was saying, yes, this person always comes to you. You always come to this person because you're this angel, you're this light in this person's life, and you always provide that light when they're always in their tunnel. Like, I feel like this person could possibly drain your energy. Like, this gets to you. Energetically, this gets to you. And when I was shuffling these cards, the vampire card wanted to come out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this person could drain your energy like a vampire. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see it right now, but yeah. Um, he feels entitled. He feels like you need to serve them. Okay, where were we at? Gambler, the light attribute. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. So I feel like you're having to have this courage, but you're like feeling cold. Like you're loving and caring, and now you're just feeling cold because this person can be very deceptive, everywhere bouncing back and forth type of energy, not really committing, not really reciprocating this love. But take it how it isn't, okay? Um, we have the shadow attribute of gambler, which is relying on your luck rather than hard work. Hard work. So yes, this person could feel like money's gonna fall from the sky and they're gonna get lucky and be able to continue being the king and being served, being the man of the or the woman of the house. Okay, we have the light attributes of the king, which is enlightened, benevolent, leadership, benefiting those in your charge. That's the light attributes. The shadow attributes are excessive feelings of entitlement and rulership without restraint. This person could possibly hurt you and like not even caring. They could hurt you and they not even care what they tell you or what they do to you. Okay. Uh-oh, controlling. This person could be very controlling or likes to control you. We have friendship. We have young male. So y'all could have met first as friends. We have mature woman. And then we have young female. I feel like this could be the third person. I feel like you are mature. You take care of this person. I feel like he found, a friend, could be a possible friend of his. And young male, I feel like young male came out because they act childish. This other female could be in a long distance, or you feel like your relationship is, in a long distance. Like also travel. You may have to travel to see them. They have to travel to see you. There's an obstacle of traveling. Either if they don't have to travel to see you, it could be about this person. Okay? So, I don't know. Take it how it is, honey. Um, we also have let go of control issues. I believe this is for your person. They're very controlling. They feel entitled. It says let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You see him sitting down and looking at her, and while the child looks kind of like scared or something. There's angels looking at him. And you can see her in her pot. She's holding something in her hand, and her child. She's working and taking care of the children. Like while he's sitting down, like what else should I write down or whatever he was doing. And then we have new love with honeymoon. Oh, so honeymoon says, enjoy the bits of holiday time together. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I have two messages for here. Either you are gonna meet someone new and you're gonna have a very passionate romantic beginning, or this person has found someone else, a third party situation where that person has stirred their romantic feelings. Okay, let's see. We have a bunch of these. We have gift, we have high honor, we have child, thief, expectation, community, we have occupation. Okay. We have court house. Goodness. Wealthy man. Mature man. And distant horizons. So I have a few messages here. With occupation, I feel like you're the breadwinner. You're always, doing everything, gifting this person, taking care of you and their child because they have an expectation of you having to do it. Okay? I also see with courthouse and community with mature man. Hold up. Okay. This could be a person, right? And I feel like you could be married to this person, or yeah, you could be married to this person. And I feel like with community and courthouse, that you're just gonna, divorce. I feel like you're tired of this relationship, of how this person is acting. Also, we have thief. We have thief. I feel like they're stealing your energy. That's a message I'm getting. Also, they're stealing your energy. You're not what you expected. You're always working, taking care of the children, and you want to be treated with high honor. You want to be treated, as a person, not a servant. And actually, now I'm seeing you're gonna meet either wealthy, mature man, or you're gonna meet someone in the distant horizons. That's what I feel. I'm not sure which one does he fall off on, but I feel like he could be the wealthy man. And he thinks you're a thief or whatever, or that this person you're met, they have money and then you just want to use them. Take it how it resonates, okay? We have wealthy man, thief, and mature man. That's interesting. I actually want to clarify. Okay, I'm gonna clarify using this deck because I don't have my other deck available. Guardian Angel Spirit guys, please clarify thief. Why is thief here? Whoa, that's too many. The first card, we got the Devil card, okay? Thief. Why is thief here? Why is thief here? Guardian Angels and Spirit guides. This card must have come out. Oh my, okay. Okay. We have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Pentacles, money, Nine of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is that, again, like the Emperor, the King, right? He feels entitled or whatever, and I'm gonna clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here for thief? Maybe they feel like you stole money from them. Or like they feel like you shouldn't have to receive any kind of money. This is interesting. Okay. Seven of Cups. that's having options in their life or confusion. Okay, now I see a bigger picture. Interesting. Okay. So we have the Two of Swords, which is clarity. Then we have the Ace of Wands, which is like new passionate beginnings. But then we have the Three of Cups, which could mean third party situations or no celebrations. And this is the Knight of Wands, could be a very playboy situation. Okay, so I feel with that they like, I think that you feel like another person is stealing your man. This is obviously another storyline. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, guardian angels, and spirit guides. Or that you're scared that he's gonna leave you for someone else. That's what I'm getting with Thief. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Fool. Yeah. That's starting something new and committed with someone else. Again, the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom with the Three of Swords and the Magician. Not the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups. Wow. Two of Pentacles. That means juggling. Someone juggling two people. So that's what I got from that. Or they could feel like this wealthy man or mature man or both, wealthy mature man is might steal you from them. I'm going to clarify courthouse, okay? Just this, okay? Guardian angels and spirit guides, please clarify courthouse. Why is courthouse here? I also see courthouse, and I feel like either you're getting like a message or it's some kind of justice, okay? So let's see. Courthouse, guardian angels and spirit guides. Why is courthouse here? Lots of cards want to come out. Lots. Mama, let them come out, okay? Guardian angels and spirit guides, please clarify courthouse. Please clarify courthouse. Ooh, that's too many. Why is courthouse here? Oh gosh. I had a feeling that was gonna come out. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but okay, Three of Pentacles and Judgment. Hello. What did I say? Three of Pentacles and Judgment. I feel like you're divorcing this person. This could be or become your ex. Could be your ex that we're inquiring about. It's so crazy. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Again, justice for this heartbreak that this person caused you. I feel like you had a feeling this person was gonna backstab you. I feel like you're reminiscing the good times. We have the Six of Swords right here. The good times that were together. And when you walked away from this person. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. I feel like you found someone else. This is another storyline. If it doesn't resonate, I'm sorry. You found someone else, the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. You're just like relaxing, recuperating, rejuvenating yourself from the situation that happened. The Two of Cups. I feel like you found someone else with this Knight of Cups. They offered you something better with the Page of Cups. They told you they loved you. You know, they opened up. They expressed their love for you. And the Two of Wands. And you decided to, you know, stay with that person. So that's what I'm kidding. Like, you could possibly be thinking about your ex. But I do see new love, that you will find new love in your life, okay? Someone here most definitely has children. Alrighty, let's move on. We have, these are your oracles. We have Shaman, trust in higher forces. You know, like trust in your intuition, trust that everything will go in your favor. We have Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. You know, trust that you'll be able to get over this, get through this. Sage, be devoted and committed. So you know who you need to be devoted and committed to. No one but yourself. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Focus on yourself. Make plans to move forward. Also, for the other storyline, you know, because we have multiple people. I feel like this person really has to focus on themselves a lot to come towards you. A lot. We have intend and create. Intend and create. Okay. Now let's get to, these are these messages or your oracles to see how you can take care of yourself. Okay. So we're gonna go with your love messages, your love letters first. Okay, that's so weird. You're supposed to have messages from this deck. From this deck, and I don't see it. So I'm gonna shuffle some for you on camera. Guardian Angels, Spirit Guides, what messages does my person's fourth pile have? What messages, what would they like to express as at this moment if they were in front of them? Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides. So let's see what they have to say. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just take what flies out. Whew. Goodness. One more time. Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides. Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides. Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides. Guardian Angels. Okay, that's a lot. Alright. So we have the light and shadow cards. The shadow cards are things that they cannot tell you themselves, that they have hidden in their heart. And the light cards are things that they think good about you. Okay, we have the first card is don't lose hope for us, we can work out. That's the light card. They wish, you know, you won't lose hope between y'all. Maybe y'all find out that he did cheated, and that's what's going on in the situation. That's why I read all this extra line and everything that's happening. Because they ask for your forgiveness, they want you to not lose hope, and you're just wondering if they're serious, if they want to commit. Okay, we have, I'm sorry for being critical to you. We have especially with that entitlement, that king, and what was the other card? Yeah, like they were being critical, they were being very rough towards you, very like cold-hearted towards you. We have, I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. They mistreated you. You're my queen. That's how I want to treat you. The synchronicities, darling. The synchronicities. They think of themselves as a king. We have, I'm trying to bury my love for you. So, like, you could have been like, nope, you get your things together or you gotta go. And this person is just not knowing what to do. They probably can't. They're looking at someone else. They're already talking to someone else. We have, I'm ready to let my guard down with you. That's what they say. They want to start, don't lose hope. They want to let their guard down with you. They want to be non so egoistical. Okay. We have, maybe we're too different and that's why we disagree and fight. So there was a lot of fighting in this relationship. You're an angel in my life. There could have been physical fighting. We have, it's easier to be in a relationship. Okay. You're an angel in my life. What did I say? With that pessimism card, you bring light to them. They're always in their head thinking negative, and you're the only source of light that they had when you're around them. So that's why they're like, not knowing what to do. What was the other card? Like just looking for someone because that's all they do. They're trying to find someone to replace you, or at least to have that light temporarily and keep doing it and doing it. Okay, we have shadow. It's easier to be in a superficial relationship than with you. Exactly, because you trigger them. You make them want to become a better person, but it's hard for them. They can't. They don't want to, and they can't. Or they would have been here with you. Okay, we have. He had lots of love letters, lots of feelings towards you still. Okay, we have. I'll never finish falling in love with you. So they'll forever love you. I miss you. Oh, they had an opportunity and they sabotaged it. They just killed this connection. I can't stop thinking about you. We have, I run because my emotions are too intense. Yes, indeed. That love that you make, that you give them makes them bring out their love, their good side. And then, when your good side starts showing up, you have to look at your bad side to balance. Okay? We have, it's a blessing to have you in my life. Okay? We have, you mean the world to me. Wow. I still remember the first day we met. Oh, my life has never been the same since I met you. Now um, you somehow healed this person in some kind of way. P.S. I love you. Your boo. I am seeing you in a whole new light. Oh, now you are. After I put up with so much, my whole world is falling apart, and I don't want you to see it. Exactly, like always pessimism, negative. You have been in my dreams. Wow, they think about you and they dream with you. Crazy. I'm in love with the way you smile and how you look right before you laugh. We have, it's you, it's always been you. Wow. I'm sorry for all the things I didn't say. This is the deck with the most love letters. Seriously, like half of my pile came out, and I just felt like they had to say this. Like it's something they want and they need to tell you. I need you more and more each day, of course. Because every day that passes, every hour, every minute that you're not there is like their moon, their world shutting down on them. I want to grow old with you. And then you make me see things within myself I'm scared to see. Of course, you trigger them to become a better person, to stop being so intoxicated, to start, cleaning your heart out, forgiving people. And then we have your oracle cards from the Work Your Light. First card we have is Mirror. What or who is triggering you? So you could both be triggering each other. Or mirroring each other. We have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling me to do? What is your soul calling you to do? We have Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. I feel like this is in regards of your decision making, like after you left this person, possibly. Take how it resonates. But they're telling you to take a leap. Also, if it's this person now contacting you, they need to take a leap to make this work. Okay? They need to take a leap of faith, and be like the fool. Then we have the crumbling. What are you clinging to? Exactly. Are you clinging on to the situation? Wishing it could get better? What are you clinging on to? And these are messages from your guardian angels telling you which way you can take care of yourself. We have sex. So if half of the things resonated with you, not the whole story, you're still with this person, then they're telling you you should have some sex to help you relax, feel good. Energy work, you may need to meditate, re-energize your chakras. And then we have pleasure. You can see her, how she's pleasuring herself, and in any way that you like to be pleasured. Yes, we have sing. You may like to sing, like I was saying earlier. I wasn't saying it. That was another deck, my bad. We have clean your space, and then we have connect with crystals. I have some right here, some beautiful crystals. This is a clear quartz crystal, and then I have the rose quartz crystal. Okay. Alrighty, my darlings, I really hope you like your reading. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to Lexi's Tarot Card Reading. Thank you so much. Have a blessed, wonderful day.